Yes. It's steel.
But you can't be any geek off the street. Gotta be handy with the steel, if you know what I mean.
Keeping it real.
Hello, and if you're new to the channel, welcome. And if you're not new to the channel, welcome back. My name is Steven, and this is Steel Keeping It Real. You know what today is. That's right, it is BTS Saturday! What I like to do on BTS Saturday is go back to where it all began and work their albums and songs in chronological order. If a new song happens to come out, then I'll do that song, but then I'll go right back to where I left off in the list. So now we are on a new album, and this album is called Her. Let me just make sure, because these things are going really fast. No, this is Answer. Love Yourself Answer is the name of this album. And the first track off of the album is called Euphoria. Now, because it's the beginning to a new album, I don't know exactly how it's going to go. But the music video for this is 8 minutes and 53 seconds long. So, let's just go ahead and get into it. But first, if you like videos like this and others on my channel, please don't forget to hit the like button, the subscribe button, and the notification button, because I'm doing at least 15 videos each and every week. So again, without any further ado, let's get into Euphoria.
And here we go.
Euphoria. Close the door now. When I'm with you, I'm in utopia처럼 지워진 꿈을 찾아 헤맸을까. 운명 같은 하나 말든 달라. 아픈 너의 눈빛이 나와 같은 곳을 보는 걸. When you please stay in dreams, yeah. 저기 멀리서 바다가 들려. 꿈을 건너서 숲을 너머로 선명해지는 그곳으로 가. Take my hands now. You are the cause of my euphoria. Euphoria. Take my hands now. You are the cause of my euphoria. 모래바닥이 갈라진데도 그 누가 이 세계를 흔들어도 잡은 손 절대 놓지 말아줘. 제발 꿈을 속에 안았지만 너는 내 삶에 다시 뜬 햇빛. 어린 시절 내 꿈들의 재림. 모르겠어 이 감정이 뭔지. 혹시 여기도 꿈속인 건지. 꿈은 사막의 푸른 신기루. 내 깊은 곳에 아프리오리. 숨이 막힐 듯이 행복해져. 주변이 점점 더 투명해. 바다가 들려 건물 건너서 숲을 넘어라 선명해지는 그곳으로 가 Take my hands now You are the cause of my euphoria
Okay, so that's kind of, in a way, it's kind of misleading, because it seems like this is going to be an 8-minute song, but this is an 8-minute art project, which is fine. I just kind of wish I would have known that coming into this, because I would have edited it differently. But I'm just going to leave it as it is, because as one art project from beginning to end, I mean, you start off with this lovely piano that sounds like something George Gershwin would have done back in the day. And then it just kind of morphs into Euphoria, but it almost catches you off guard because you don't know exactly where the song begins, where it's actually going to end when you're looking at an 8-minute long video, which probably I could have stopped around 6 minutes because the last part of this was the credits, and then it's playing the song over again. So that, kind of threw me off. But this was just as I was thinking, like, there are 3 that I hardly hear from, and that's Jin, that's Jungkook, and that's V. I hardly hear from those 3, and what do you know? This is Jungkook's project that he wrote and did everything for. So it's the song is if you were to just play Euphoria by itself, it's kind of like a late summer song. It's still upbeat and kind of cheerful, but it's getting kind of cloudy overhead and stuff like that, and the sun's setting a little earlier than what it used to be. So it's almost a mark like summer's over or summer's about to be over. That's the way it felt. But in the midst of it, it did sound like a very upbeat, poppy kind of song, and it almost sounded like back in the day when Justin Bieber did his Sorry, that kind of face. It sounded like that type of music that was going around, because of course Sorry is a summer song. I love that song, Sorry by Justin Bieber. So I think that puts that around that range of 2018, maybe even 17 is when Justin Bieber came out with that song. I know it was almost a job ago. I've been at this current job for 4 years, and I know I was working another job before I went into this job, and I remember playing that song a lot. But yeah, I was just thrown off by the beginning, the pauses, the song, the pauses, the credits. That's what threw me off. But otherwise, it's a very good song. It's when I'm looking at the lyrics, which of course when it's a big hit, it's not going to give you the lyrics. But and I had to try to keep myself where I was. You are the sunlight that go back. You are the sunlight that rose again in my life, a reincarnation of my childhood. Go back. There it goes. A reincarnation of my childhood dreams. I don't know what these emotions are. Am I still dreaming? There is a green oasis in the desert, a prairie deep inside of me. I'm so happy I can't breathe. Everything's getting blurry. And then the pre-chorus, I hear the oceans from far away, across the dream, past the woods. I'm following this clarity. Take my hands now. You are the cause of my euphoria. It's almost like a love song in a way. You're the reason why I'm happy. I thought I read somewhere as I was building up to this that this was like a fan letter, you know, so to speak, a letter or a song to his fans, or to the fans of BTS. And I can see that. I mean, you can't be in this business and not, you know, do things for the fans. When you kind of get that Kanye West ego, or, you know, then you're doing it for yourself. You don't care what the fans think because you're doing it for yourself. Now, there's this thing to be said about being an artist, but in all, you have to have a certain fan base. You know, I really stopped listening to Kanye like 5-6 years ago. I just I was sick and tired of his persona outside of singing, that it made it to the point where I didn't want to hear him at all. So, but enough about everybody else. Back to the song. I liked it. If you are still here, I thank you very much for staying tuned. I really do appreciate it. First and foremost, I want you guys to like the videos as much as I like making them for you. And then after that, all you need to do is like, subscribe, share, and comment. Peace.